The large estate in Encinitas, California, is a gift to Self-Realization Fellowship from Mr. James J. Lynn, a faithful Kriya Yogi since his initiation in January 1932. During my stay in India and Europe, June 1935 to October 1936, Mr. Lynn had lovingly plotted with my correspondents in California to prevent any word from reaching me about the construction of the ashram in Encinitas. Astonishment, delight. During my earlier years in America, I had combed the coast of California in quest of a small site for a seaside ashram. Whenever I had found a suitable location, some obstacle had invariably arisen to thwart me. Gazing now over the sunny acres in Encinitas, I humbly saw the fulfillment of Sri Yukteswar's long-ago prophecy, a retreat by the ocean. A few months later, Easter of 1937, I conducted on the lawn of the new ashram the first of many Easter sunrise services. Like the Magi of old, several hundred students gazed in devotional awe at the daily miracle, the awakening solar light in the eastern sky. To the west lay the Pacific Ocean, booming its solemn praise. In the distance, a tiny white sailing boat and the lonely flight of a seagull. Christ, thou art risen. Not with the vernal sun alone, but in spirit's eternal dawn.
Oh my Christ, oh my Christ, oh my Christ, oh my Christ, Jesus Christ, come, cloud color Christ, come, oh my cloud color Christ, come.
Many happy months went by. In the Encinitas setting of perfect beauty, I completed a long-projected work, Cosmic Chants. I gave English words and Western musical notation to many Indian songs. One of the happiest periods of my life was spent in dictating for Self-Realization magazine my interpretation of part of the New Testament. Fervently, I implored Christ to guide me in divining the true meaning of his words, many of which have been grievously misunderstood for 20 centuries. One night, while I was engaged in silent prayer, my sitting room in the Encinitas Hermitage became filled with an opal blue light. I beheld the radiant form of the blessed Lord Jesus. A young man he seemed, of about 25, with a sparse beard and moustache, his long black hair parted in the middle, was haloed by a shimmering gold. His eyes were eternally wondrous. As I gazed, they were infinitely changing. With each divine transition in their expression, I intuitively understood the wisdom conveyed. In his glorious gaze I felt the power that upholds the myriad worlds. A holy grail appeared at his mouth. It came down to my lips and then returned to Jesus. After a few moments he uttered beautiful words, so personal in their nature that I keep them in my heart.
O my Christ, O my Christ, O my Christ, O my Christ, Jesus Christ, come, cloud color Christ, come, O my cloud color Christ, come. I have bled for thy name, and for thy name's sake I am willing ever to bleed. Like a mighty warrior with gory limbs, injured body, wounded honor, and a thorn crown of derision, undismayed I fight on. I may continue to suffer blows on my arms outstretched to help others and receive persecution instead of love. But my soul shall ever bask in the sunshine of thy blessings, O Lord.